as I was saying a moment ago, this approach to technology and reform is fundamentally flawed. They are prioritizing individual autonomy, an absurd, self-defeating thing over collective action and well-being. And so this range of capitalist transhumanists exacerbates existing social inequalities, doing nothing more than contributing to the extinction of our species, while seeming to do something else, all in service to financial capital and military industrialists. Its reliance on market forces to regulate technological development, this is a failing of the liberal fascist and the technological crypto-fascist represented by Mr. Istvan, lead to a concentration of wealth and power, hindering the equitable distribution of technological benefits. Turning now to this paradox of anarcho-capitalist transhumanist ideology. This is a different vision, although, as I said, not really, advocating for the abolition of the state and the privatization of all public services. More or less all transhumanists exist in this space to some degree. An absurd and horrible space. These are all technological crypto-fascists. This ideology often glorifies. I am going to contrast, however, that from the true techno-communist outcome that it is bastardization of. But this ideology glorifies technological disruption, only not really true disruption, as a means of dismantling established power structures. While appealing to people steeped in bourgeois ideology who are disillusioned with the present forms of Western fascistic governance, anarcho-capitalism ultimately also leads to the same dystopian future, or human extinction, or a remnant living in such a dystopian future. It ignores the essential role of collective action in addressing global challenges such as climate change and equitability and ending inequality. Furthermore, it fails to account for the potential of unchecked corporate power to become not merely the present form of tyranny, but an immortal and unstoppable force under this new advanced computing regime. The cybernetic socialist view is a citizen-centered and equitable approach to the integration of advanced technology of an unprecedented kind into a functioning society. And this ideology emphasizes a collective ownership and true representative control of technology, as I have described in the use of the AI agentic class workgroup earlier in this series and in other lectures. And all of this hinges on the development of advanced computing of generally intelligent and at scale a super intelligent kind. By creating the proxy hive mind of interconnected AI agents overseen by human beings, today's revolutionary cybernetic socialist aims to optimize resource allocation, eradicate poverty, and mitigate climate change. Unlike its counterparts, cybernetic socialism recognizes the importance of economic and social justice. You should always mention economic justice first. There is no form of social justice without economic justice, a point that is lost on nearly every liberal clown. It seeks to create a society where the benefits of technological enhancement are shared equitably rather than concentrated in the hands of a privileged few, as is the case today and will increasingly be the case in the midst of this bourgeois AI takeoff. By placing human well-being at the center of its agenda, but also being robust and agile enough to overpower the bourgeois institution, revolutionary cybernetic socialism based on this proxy hive mind open source LLM workgroup offers a promising path toward a sustainable and equitable future that will avert the crisis of capitalism's climate apocalypse. Central to the realization of revolutionary cybernetic socialism, as I alluded to before, is the emergence of the AI agentic class, or agentariat, a class of individuals who derive their lifestyle and sustenance and identity from working with a group of interoperating AI agents. This new class, as it emerges, has a potential in any land, even those far less technologically developed than those of the West or other monolithic powers, to revolutionize the way that the people in that land and the rest of the world will work, live, and interact with one another dramatically for the better. By creating a vast network of interconnected advanced computing agents overseen by human users, the agentariat will develop in a short time this proxy hive mind capable of collective intelligence and problem solving on a genuinely unprecedented scale. This hive mind can be used to address a wide range of global challenges, from climate change to disease eradication to other existential risks, and of course to ending the privations of financial capital and military-industrial complexes. To achieve this cybernetic future, this true cybernetic future, we must invest in open source AI development, foster collaboration between researchers and all actors, all genuine actors of any place and class, and create robust frameworks that protect the public interest within this decentralized context. Additionally, we must address the ethical implications of advanced computing, the most important being that these capitalists who control much of advanced computing in this world, and certainly in the Western world, are not capable of ensuring the safety of our species or promoting an equitable economic system. And so we can, however, see by defying this Fisher's capitalist realist world and the brainwashing of that, by defying it, we can see that this advanced computing, this true people's AI takeoff, is used in a responsible and equitable manner. The potential rewards for humankind are almost incalculable. As I've said, by the state of biomedicine today, it should be possible under this paradigm in a few years to see that universal super longevity, all human beings living comfortably and as long as they like, indefinite lifespan is achieved. But this is little meaning the longevity escape velocity being achieved if human beings still live on the razor's edge under the ravages of financial capital systems. We must see that all human beings also are afforded the dignity of assurance of housing, assurance of their economic or labor necessaries, assurance of a public health service, and other utilities. By embracing revolutionary cybernetic socialism and building this thing which is powerful enough to slay the Goliath of capital, we will create a future where technology is harnessed for the benefit of all, rather than serving the interests of a privileged few swine. The choice between this set of capitalist transhumanist ideologies, the liberal transhumanist and the anarcho-capitalist transhumanist, and the revolutionary cybernetic socialist, should then be quite clear. But if we choose incorrectly and maintain the trajectory that we are on of a bourgeois AI takeoff, we will not see the outcome that these people promise, techno-utopia, but we will see the hastening of the extinction of our species. And other exciting things will happen in technology, but we will not assure that our species survives intact. The two ideologies of this transhumanist worldview then are fatally flawed, and the revolutionary cybernetic socialist alternative offers a true vision for a just, equitable, and sustainable future. By prioritizing collective well-being, democratic control, and environmental stewardship, we will harness the power of advanced computing to create a world that benefits all. Do not forget, the artificial intelligence singularity is nigh, and wonders to behold beyond imagining. And on that fateful day you will rise, and all humankind will become as one, for techno-communism will win.